that a seal has internal ears, so all you can see is about a small hole about an inch behind their eyes. Sea lions, like Diego on the other hand, have external ear flaps called pinnae. And if you look on the sides of Diego's nose, you may see two little flaps and they look like tootsie rolls. The second difference between a seal and a sea lion is their front flippers. Sea
Mind if you
lions
send
have
that to
very
me in
large,
Skype?
powerful front
I don't have
flippers.
Skype anymore.
They're actually about the size of a human
Do you have
arm.
Snapchat?
They use their
I could
flippers
get it,
to
yeah.
propel through the water, reaching speeds of 20 to 25 miles per hour. Seals, on the other hand, have smaller front flippers. You can let them know you did an awesome job. Seals have smaller front flippers, only about the size of your human hand. In the water, they use those front flippers for steering.
There's
but the hind flippers do
Diego
something
right
a little bit different. They move in a side-to-side motion called sculling that helps them reach speeds of 15 to 20 miles per hour. Let's give Diego a fabulous job for highlighting some And the third and final difference is actually how they move up here on land. Sea lions have a special adaptation called a rotating hippo. And what this does is it allows them to tuck their hind flippers up underneath their bellies and walk or gallop along the land using all four flippers. Seals like Mango that you met earlier, they have strong stomach muscles, so they scoot along the land kind of looking like an overgrown caterpillar. Those are the three differences between a seal and a sea lion, so hopefully you never tell these two very different species apart ever again. While we're on the subject of fish, you may be wondering what type of fish we feed here at Oceans of Fun. We do feed our animals two types of fish. The first fish is capelin. This is a small fish that sort of looks like a minnow, and it actually gives these animals the water content that they need. Because, ladies and gentlemen, they do live in the ocean, and the ocean has salt water.
Sea lions.
Just like we wouldn't want to drink salt water because it would make us thirsty,
They're
it makes
spilling
these
water.
animals thirsty as well. So they get their extra water content from
They're the
fish that
California
they
sea lion.
We also feed our animals herring, which is a little bit of a fattier fish. It would kind of be like a Hershey's chocolate bar for you and I. So herring is a good treat for them. We do also provide our animals with ice cubes that help them get the extra hydration that they need, and even Jell-O. But this isn't actually the kind of Jell-O that you and I eat. It doesn't have any sugar in it, but it gives them that extra hydration so they don't drink their salt water. We are getting ready to bring out our next star for you in just a few moments. So I'd like to see if anyone in my audience has any questions. I know this is a lot of information, so if you do have questions, please raise your hands nice and high. I'll be happy to answer them for you.
I'm just hungry.
We have different choices.
What's their main predator? Okay, so the main predator for a seal and a sea lion is either a shark or a killer whale. And they use those special adaptations that I mentioned earlier to do their best to avoid them. Good question. Any more? Sure. What's your question? Are you going to get splashed? Well, it is a possibility. Anybody who's sitting in the splash zone, it just depends on the behaviors that the animals are working on the day. And you remember Diego, he's really, really big. He weighs over 400 pounds. So some of the bigger animals, they bring splashes. And some of the smaller animals probably may not reach out far enough to splash you. But it's a possibility. Any questions over here? Sure. We have 4 animals here. So far you've seen Mango, who is a female Atlantic harbor seal. And we also have Buffer, he's a 7-year-old Atlantic harbor seal. And then you met Diego, he's our 12-year-old male California sea lion. And Diego has a brother, Colby, who's only 3 years old. Good question.
I'm guessing the other one is their mom.
Their lifespan? Great question. So in the wild, seals and sea lions typically live to be only 10 to 15 years of age.
I would love to work with
animals.
animals.
Aquarium, zoological environments, we can increase that lifespan to their late 20s and their early 30s. Seals sometimes live into their 40s. All right, if anybody else has any questions, I'd be happy to answer those after the show. You can see any of our trainers. But it does look like Mango did come out to join us again, so let's give her some encouragement. It's important to understand that all species on Earth are connected, and the actions that we take affect the health of the oceans, and the health of the oceans in turn affects our daily lives. So when we're burning fossil fuels for energy, such as coal, oil, and gas, we're pumping more and more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. And this creates what is called a heat-trapping blanket. This heat-trapping blanket does not allow much of Earth's heat to escape, so it's getting absorbed by the oceans, making our oceans warmer as well. We can all do our part to do something so very simple. By a show of hands, how many of you recycle? That's great, awesome. We definitely want to see everybody's hands up because recycling is a super simple way that we can help our flipper friends in the wild, even right here in Pennsylvania. You can also support environmentally friendly companies and buy sustainable seafood. It does look like our next star is joining us. This is a special treat because this is that 3-year-old male California sea lion I was talking about. Everyone, please join me in welcoming Colby!
Woo! That's a big star.
As I said, Colby is only 3 years old, so everything that he does is a super big deal. We're working so hard with Colby every day to learn new behaviors. Colby definitely knows what the sound of your applause means, and it really helps encourage him throughout his training. So let's let him know that he's doing a fantastic job.
Woo!
Now, a lot of people come to our shows and they ask us, how do you train your animals? Here at the Aqua Theater, we use a technique that is called bridge and target training. The bridge is the clicker. So throughout our show today, you may have been hearing a lot of clicks.
Yep.
Every time the animal hears this click, they know that they did a great job and their reinforcement is coming soon. To target simply means to touch. So right now, Colby is touching that target pole with his nose, and that's a tool that we use to shape and guide these animals' behaviors. But eventually we do fade away that target pole, and we communicate with our animals using signals with our hands and our voices. Colby's doing a wonderful job. Let's let him know. Here at Oceans of Fun, we use positive reinforcement to train our animals, and this means that we give them a reward every time that they're doing something correctly.
I want to go to the water.
I know you've noticed that we do use a lot of fish. Fishes are
I want to go swimming with the sea lions.
but we also use some secondary reinforcers, such as any toys that the animal likes to play with, like balls, frisbees, sprinklers, backgrounds from a trusted trainer, or even your applause. Let's give Colby a great big reward!
Woo! It's so cute. How we made.
All these things are very fun and positive for our animals. And an important aspect of the training that we do here is called husbandry care. Husbandry care allows us to provide our animals with medical attention if needed in a safe and comfortable setting. These animals present their eyes, ears, flippers, mouths, and even their tails on a daily basis. We train them to do these husbandry
Where's Mango? Oh,
behaviors
she's right there.
so they can have medical attention if necessary, and in making the entire experience as comfortable for the animal as it is for the trainer. Some examples of husbandry behaviors that our animals know, including laying out for x-rays and ultrasounds, getting their teeth brushed, and one of the coolest ones is we can actually get a voluntary blood sample from these animals' hind flippers, and they can hold a comfortable position for up to 30 minutes. Colby did an awesome job demonstrating how we train. Let's give him a great big round of applause.
Woo!
While we spend a few moments reinforcing Colby, I'd love to tell all of you how to choose sustainable seafood. How many people in my audience like seafood? Show of hands. All right, lots of seafood lovers. Guess what, seafood lovers? You can all do your part to choose sustainable seafood with the help of the Seafood Watch Guide. We're going to be passing these guides out as you exit our theater today at the end of the presentation. This tells you how to choose seafood that's healthy for you and your family, make sure that our flippered friends in the wild have enough food to eat, and it also sustains fish populations so we can all enjoy fish for years to come. We will be offering an exclusive program after the show as well. This is called Behind the Splash. What this is an opportunity for you to get your picture taken with one of our stars.
Yes.
Tickets for Behind the Splash will be sold up these steps to the right of our photo booth. You can have up to 5 people in your photo, and I must tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that space is limited. It is on a first-come, first-served basis, so if you're interested in this unique souvenir opportunity, make sure getting a ticket is your first priority. Seals and sea lions are just a few of the many species that are calling our oceans home. They're part of a web of life that extends out of the water up here to all life on land. We hope that our presentation today has inspired all of you to use resources responsibly and make informed seafood choices so we can all enjoy a healthier meal for future generations to enjoy. If you were inspired,